All right, everyone, I'm going to show y'all how to make the drawing file, or AKA your blueprints for your automata box and your cam. First thing you're going to want to do is click the new file. This time, instead of a part, you're going to come down here to drawing and create an ANSI or ANSI.idw file. Now, there's a little bit of setup that we're going to want to do with this drawing surface first to make sure that it prints out the correct size. So come on over here to the model browser, right click on sheet 1, come down and click edit sheet. First thing you're going to want to do is come here to where it says size. Change the size to size A. This is your standard 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. That's what we're printing on my printer. For now, I also would like you to delete this ANSI-large. This is the title block down here. And what this does is just give information about the file and the designer, but we're not going to worry about it yet. So right click and hit delete. So now that we have a blank canvas, a blank surface to work on, we need to lay our parts down. The first thing we're going to do is do place views. And we're going to place our base view. It's the first view in a drawing. Click base. Now, if you have just finished working on your cam, it will probably automatically select that file. If you have not, you're going to have to choose your file to make views of. So over here, we're going to open an existing file. You want to locate your file, okay? And wherever it is, locate your file. Mine is example cam. You can see at least a preview right here and click open. All right, next thing that we want to do, make sure that your scale is listed as 1:1. That means that it is placing your cam on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper at full size. Make sure that your view cube is rotated so that you have the best front view selected right here. With drawing files, a little bit of setup goes a long way. So here's how we're going to do this. I want you to take your front view, click hold, and just drag it down to the bottom left where a front view normally goes, and release. You're only clicking and dragging. You're not clicking to place. The placement is automatic. Now, you move the mouse up for the top view, and you can see this dotted outline. Click once. Move it to the right. Here's our isometric view. Click once. Move it down for our side view and click once. And once you have done all those, and these are all in place, click OK. Next thing that you're going to want to do, come over here to the isometric view. You can see when you hover over a certain part, this red box, double click on that, and we're going to change the style to shaded. That is right here. We're going to hit OK. I accidentally put this, so I'm going to delete view 5. But once again, with that, you want it shaded. All right, and so now we have our life-size drawings, but we need to add dimensions. So here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to click the Annotate tab on the ribbon bar, and I'm looking over here in the Dimension section. Here's the important things that I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you the easiest ways to do this. First, we want our baseline dimension. So I click baseline, and I'm going to click drag to select this entire object. Right click, continue, drag your dimensions out to the correct location. Remember, it should be between views. click once to place, then right click and create. That's now given me dimensions for this hole. Next, I need the radius of the circle. So I'm going to click dimension, and I'm going to dimension this. I can individually dimension things by clicking on the outside of them. Click to place, click OK. I can dimension the thickness right here. All right, so same kind of way that we were dimensioning before. I want the distance between this and this. I drag out. You click, once again, you click once to place and hit OK. Now we have our dimensions. So you want to File, Save As, make sure it's saving in the correct spot. Name your file. It should be an IDW and click Save. That is how you create a dimensioned drawing file for the CAM.